Welcome to Kotaku's 3-episode test. This week we'll be taking a look at Requiem of the Rose King. The show is set in the ye olde times where young Richard III is placed in the middle of a power struggle between his family, the House of York, and their sworn enemies, the Lancasters, as they fight for the right to be the King of England. If this premise sounds familiar to a grade school English class, your assumption would be correct, because Requiem of the Rose King is an anime adaptation of a 2013 manga of the same name that loosely retells the story of Shakespeare's Henry VI and Richard III. The twist, however, is in this adaptation, Richard is intersex and struggles with body dysphoria and is ostracized by members of their family, all while being ping-ponged in the middle of this anime's Game of Thrones-esque political chess game.
どうせ愛してもらえないからね。リチャード、君は男でも女でもない。けれど、男でも女でもあるんだ。
If you aren't a Shakespeare buff, you'll probably have a hard time remembering the names of characters that pop up on screen. That isn't helped by the fact that JC Staff, the studio behind the anime, appears to have punched above its weight and didn't have the budget for the anime adaptation that Requiem of a Rose King calls for. Plot points progress at breakneck speeds, making the first episode feel like you're watching a SparkSnope recap of the story, rather than having time to digest any dramatic reveal or shocking twists of the story. Because of this fleeting viewing experience, characters come off as one-note and generic, and the art direction is no different. The animation sadly also takes a hit from the show's pacing issues. While a lot of the show's rosy aesthetics and art direction sing in the show's opening and closing credits, the anime itself is riddled with lackluster static visuals that look like a motion slideshow at times. War-torn battlefields and scenes that should have you cradling your face in shots have the emotional weight plucked out of them. This is a crying shame because the art direction from the manga is leagues more impressive and visually engaging, while its anime counterpart looks uninspired. Even if you're a die-hard Bill Shakespeare fan, I'd say your time is better spent skipping Requiem of a Rose King and picking up the manga instead. Thank you so much for watching Kotaku's Anime Revolution, brought to you by Acura.